What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome to another video right here. And today we got a unique video, and we got something to do. Check it out. So in there, we are replacing the accent tile. They're basically 2x4s. So y'all see. So the accent tile is all messed up. It's uneven. They didn't cut the 2x4 sheets correctly. You know, they just set them as they are, and you know how they come defective from the manufacturer already as it is. So you know they have to be cutting that little rubber piece that's behind it, and they didn't do that. So it's that, and it's uneven as well. There's some of it comes past up the Schluter, like 2 credit card size thickness, and yeah, that's pretty bad. So anyways, that's what we're doing. So we got Edgar, and we got Julian over here. He's we gotta use the same. What we're doing is we're using the brass. Look at this. It ain't just Schluter, it's brass. Yeah. And it's some really heavy brass. I don't want to call it Schluter because Schluter basically is a brand, and this one's not the brand Schluter, but it's a brass. And we gotta clean it up. We got a few new pieces. All right, so basically this is brass. So basically, as y'all see, this one's a lot higher. This tile's a lot higher than this one. So this brass right here goes up at an angle, and this one goes straight across, which leaves that lip right there. And so we have to replace, or they have to replace. We're here to show them. We're gonna do a mock-up and show them how it has to be done. And so that's what we're doing. We're basically just doing a mock-up. So we're not really gonna mess with this one today. It was basically the same thing here. You know, it just didn't look correct. What was going on is these sheets right here. You know how sometimes they come not that perfect. Like for example, this one looks a little tighter than this one, you know, or this one looks too gapped. So we're gonna have to be cutting some of these rubber pieces that's behind the 2x4s, so that we can adjust the tile as we need it. And the problem here is that this tile right here is just a bit higher than this tile right here. So we're dealing with that. This one's straight down to the floor already as it is, and it's pretty much flush already. This one over here. So we got the solid wood. Look at this. This is old school beat block. That's what. This is a beat block. So we're gonna be using that. Hopefully, now right here, I have this tile. I interlocked it with underneath this Schluter, so that this is flush right there. So luckily, I can do that right there. And right here, it seems to be too high, so we're trying to figure out a way what's gonna hold this down. I think we're gonna put the beat block here, but hopefully we don't have no other areas where we're gonna need it, because then what are we gonna do there? So what we're trying to do is trying to make sure that all these lines look even, and that the tile is flush to these Schluters, and that the Schluter is basically flush to these black tiles. So it's quite a bit of work, and all this, we're working at the rooms to go. So since we're working at the rooms to go and they are open, right now it's closed, it's nighttime, we are working the graveyard shift. We're only doing this section because we have to we just ripped it up, and now we have to put it back and grout it before the morning. So right now is what time is it right now? It's 11:20. We gotta hurry. Come on, guys. Alright guys, so as y'all see over here, there's a lot of imperfect stuff. For example, right here you can notice this gap is wider, so it looks like the sheets weren't, and then this one's really tight. So that's extremely tight, and they're just off. So that's why we had to pop all those off, so that we can fix the mosaic. Basically, it's the mosaic, the accent, so we can fix it and make sure that they all look nice and straight. And so that's what we're working with. We are using speed set, so that should dry soon. I started cutting some of the Schluter, so that we can hold the trim together against the tile, and that's what we're doing. We're using that. We're also using some metal aluminum we had. We weren't trying to cut for this, but we needed it so that it can add pressure over here and hold the schluter, because these schluters, they're not nice and perfect. They're brass and they're wavy, so we had to lock them in. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. We're here in the Rooms to Go in Tampa, Florida. We're in Tampa, Florida, and the Rooms to Go, that over there is the Tampa Bay Stadium. Yep, that's
Raymond James.
Raymond James Tampa Bay Stadium.
Lit up red, white, and blue, baby.
And we are here at the Big O Rooms to Go. But y'all see these panels right here? Those are panels. These are porcelain panels, and they're along here. It's about 40 feet high. I'm just estimating, guessing here. So as y'all see, the panels go all the way up, all the way here, and these guys did this work not correctly. Look at this. So basically what you see here, you don't see a nice full spread. You got lines going horizontal, vertical, and I don't know what you got going on there. Basically, I feel like they didn't put no thin set behind the panels as they should have, and they didn't even finish grouting it before the work got stopped. It was all done. They were grouting it already, and I guess a piece broke off somewhere, and they saw it, and then they started knocking on it, and they're like, man, everything sounds really hollow. So that's why now we got this issue. Obviously we didn't do this. Look, they even got the spacers still up there. Are you serious? These guys left spacers on the... It's crazy. And this is a already full functioning Rooms to Go. It was a brand new one. It is a brand new one. It's a brand new built. And we got all these panels now. All of them got to get replaced. The whole thing 100% failed. None of it is they're not allowing none of it to slide. So, and besides, we wouldn't want it to, because it's dangerous. I mean, imagine one of those panels just falls off one of these days. And we're over here, and we're working the graveyard shift. We started at 9 p.m. but we really didn't start doing any work till about 11 p.m. and it's already 1 p.m. I mean 1 a.m. and we already screeded the whole thin set in there. And next is the tile once that thin set dries. So once this thin set dries, we're gonna set the tile on top. And it's pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie, this one's pretty tough because this trim right here, it needs to be set nice and flat, and if you overdo it, it tilts in, and if you don't set it flat, it's either tilting up or tilting down. So that's why I cut me some pieces. I put them right there to hold tight, nice and flush together. Filled in, screeded the thin set, and the way we did it was we were using the trowel. We cut it. We put some tape around it so it doesn't scratch the new brass, and we basically started, went all the way around, screeded it. So basically, look what we're dealing with. Things like this, you know. You got this one nice and this one's going this way, and this one's going the other way. So look at that. So we're dealing with all this. Look at this right here. It's not. They're both uneven. So we're dealing with the 2x6 all being out of whack, and we're dealing with the schluters also being out of whack. And now we also have to replace some of these black tiles, not all of them, but a few here and there, just so that we can make everything, you know, nice and flush. Really, that's what we're looking for, trying to make everything nice and flush, nice and neat. The owner of Rooms to Go isn't too happy about what's going on here, and so they call us out here so we can take care of the issues. And so basically this is just a mock-up. If I go to show y'all, this is just a mock-up, just to show them that we can rectify this issue for them. Let me go back inside and peek in there and show y'all how much of this accent tile there is to do here at the rooms to go. And all of this has to be done at nights because this is already a functioning, running rooms to go. Let me see, let's take a quick look in here so as y'all see. It goes that way, it goes that way. It's all over, going all the way around all of these rooms right here at the rooms to go. And so we gotta fix this, and we will fix it. Once they approve that, we're gonna do the rest of the store, and we'll be here for a few nights. We're also gonna be doing the panels eventually, repairing all those, which I'm gonna walk around the whole job so I can show y'all. So y'all stick around. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Let's go walk around and show y'all the rest of this job. All right, guys, had to put the sweater on. It's cold out here. It's cold out here in Florida today. So we're at the rooms to go, and we're gonna show you what we're gonna have to come back and replace, fix, rectify, correct these damn panels. Look how high these panels are. See that behind me? Those columns right there, those are porcelain panels. Let me flip the screen around. All right, so these are porcelain panels. They got the Schluter right there. So if you feel on them, you can tell they're hollow. Look at that. So this is one column. This is a small column right there. But then you got to go through the top, going across this way. Then you come back down this way. And then you do this side right there. So we got another one right here. That's one, that's two. Damn, man, we're gonna need a lift out here. Hopefully it's not cold when we're doing it. Hopefully this weather just goes away quickly. Look at that. This is a third one. These are three that look the oh no, this is two. So that's one with two sides. This is another one with two sides.
Oh yeah, someone hits this corner, it's gone.
You know what I'm saying?
You stick almost half your finger
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh, take a look at that, guys. Look at that. There's almost no thin set behind the panel. Look at that. There's a blob right there.
Most important part, the corner.
Jesus, man. These are corners. Come on, guys. Anybody can break this. That's crazy. So, we got that. We're dealing with that. It's the same thing over here? Basically.
A little bit thicker.
Yeah, these are thicker.
These are like the white ones.
That's a little more, but it's still bad. So that's two big windows. Now look at this one. Jeez. Wow, it even goes past that column. So this is like 60 feet high. Jeez.
I'm like 30 feet.
Yeah, right. How many? This is at least.
I remember Chris's thing's like 20 feet high. So that's probably like to that one right there. So another, that's like, yeah, 30, 40.
It's definitely 40.
No more than 40.
Well, these are like 4 foot right there. So that's 4. What's that?
8.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and then 24, 28. So it's about 34 feet high. So anyhow, look at that. All of these way up there, basically 40 feet high. All the way around. Look at that. So all the way around, we got to replace. We have to pop that off, replace it, and put it back up. Schluters and all. Look at this side over here. Yeah, it don't stop. It's a lot of work, man. We're gonna be here for about at least a month.
How do they not stop these guys?
A month and a half. I don't know how they don't stop these guys in the process. That's crazy. So it's both sides. It's this big old wall all the way to the damn sky. Look, I believe it goes around too. It connects. It goes all to the other side. Let me step back. Yeah, look, it connects. It's all over the top of the rooms to go. It connects all the way right there. Oh, that's crazy. So we have to fix all those panels. Those 2 windows over there. This main entrance was just the main job. And then we got 2 more windows over there. And I'm gonna show y'all that one over there is busted. Where he's standing there, he's looking at that right now. I'm gonna go over there right now and show y'all what that looks like. So basically this broke, this busted, and they painted it so that they don't get to see. Look at this, guys.
You know that's hollow.
That's how you know it's hollow. This shouldn't have happened. How does this happen? Look at that. How does that happen? Man, I'm telling you, these installers nowadays, I don't know how to do nothing. Jesus. Not all y'all though, man. I know y'all some good installers out there, but there's a lot of bad ones, and I'm sure y'all can agree. How do you do this whole how do they do this whole job and not realize that it's being installed incorrectly? That is crazy. Come on, let's walk around. And it's already a nice full store. It's open already. There's already business. They're conducting business inside already. Right across from here is the Raymond James Stadium, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All that too. We got all that to do. All the way over there. That's crazy. So this is where we at, the room to go. So we're gonna have to fix all that. That whole top column going all the way down. That's all panels. All that top column going all the way down. That's all panels. Just like that front area I just showed you. Let's walk all the way around. At the rooms to go. Look at that column though, all the way here, and it turns from it goes there, and it goes all the way over here. Jeez, man, it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work at this rooms to go. It's not small at all, boy. It's a big job. So we're gonna be busy for a while once we get started. We don't have a set date yet, but it is coming soon. So that's what it is. So like I said, we're here now. We got that column to do all the way around. That's another window, and then this window, and that's it. That'll be the last window, but that ain't just it. It's definitely a lot of work. So all right, we're coming back in here so we can put this together. They took the plastic down, and we're set to go. All right, so now we're grouting it. Looks pretty good. Looks way better than what it was.
Brian texted me at 4 o'clock. He just texted me about
the YouTube channel.
How's things going? I said, Daniel's disappeared. I don't know where he's at. I want to know what he's doing up at 4 o'clock.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. He could have just got home.
Alright guys, so we finished it. Edgar right here wrapping up the grout, doing the final wash on this end. Lines look a lot better. Grout looks a lot better. Brian said make sure that we get any pinholes or anything like that, so we ain't gotta worry about punch. Alright guys, so we did it. We got it all done. It's grouted. So we got this first section fixed. It's nice and grouted already. Still drying up. They're already putting back the carpet, everything else, because room to go is about to open in a few hours, and it's done, pretty much done already. Looks good, guys. That's Mark right there. He's a vet, and this is my brother Edgar. We got it all done. It's all grouted. Furniture is back in place. It's about 4:30 in the morning, and now we're heading out. So hopefully they like what they see. We're not coming back anytime soon. Maybe in a week or next week. First they got to approve our work, make sure they like what they see, because some guys had already tried to correct it, and basically they popped it off and put it back down just so that it looks the same way. So, you know, the owner was a little bit more upset because of that, you know. So now we came and we took care of it, and it looks way better. I'm confident that they're gonna go ahead and like it. I don't like the fact that we gotta do a lot of it, but that's what we're dealing with right now, right here in Tampa, Florida, at the Rooms to Go. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Guys, my new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. I got videos coming up for all of y'all, and yeah, so I'm gonna try to do a lot more with this channel. So stick around, and I'll see you on the next video.